Hundreds of people came here to the Houston-Tillotson campus on Saturday for a rally against anti-Asian racism. I spoke to one volunteer who is running to represent District 25 in the Texas State Senate. She told me, as an Asian American woman and a survivor of abuse, it was so important to her to use her voice and say, "Stop Asian hate."
I knew very early on that I was different.
Jinny Suh's experiences facing racist stereotypes and anti-Asian discrimination go all the way back to her childhood.
I have vivid memories of doing things like going to school with a very Korean lunch and having kids make fun of the things I was drinking and the things I was eating, and coming home in tears over that.
On Saturday, Suh volunteered at a Stop Asian Hate rally in Austin to condemn the anti-Asian racism and violence that has sharply increased during the pandemic.
I have a lot of concern for my mother. She's in California, she's elderly. Those are the people that are being targeted.
She says the mass shooting in Atlanta, where a man killed 8 people, including 6 women of Asian descent, was especially upsetting and painful.
All women face violence. Asian American women have that added layer of being treated like they should be submissive. The awareness of discrimination and the misogyny against Asian American women is not as prominently in people's consciousness here. So this rally is a really big step forward in that way.
Suh is a board member of Asian Family Support Services of Austin, a nonprofit that provides resources and services for Asian and other immigrant victims of domestic violence, sexual assault, and trafficking. It's an issue that's especially personal to her as a survivor herself.
I have seen with my own eyes how our system is not really built to take into account the unique differences that culture can bring to the table when you're dealing with a survivor. Everything from language barriers to immigration issues to just cultural things.
She hopes the Stop Asian Hate movement will have an impact even beyond taking a stand against anti-Asian hate crimes and discrimination.
This is just the starting point of the conversation. I want it to continue. I hope that more people in Austin feel comfortable talking to Asian people and learning about Asian issues. And I hope that Asian people feel like they're part of the community in a way that they haven't felt before.
But she says most importantly,
I hope that people leave the rally not only recognizing that Asians and Asian Americans deserve a seat at the table, but also that they are allies in every way to all the other marginalized communities.
Coming together in solidarity against racism.